Treves was a doctor who worked at the London hospital back in 1884. He saw in the window of a shop an ugly picture of a man that looked like an elephant. He decided to come in and see what it was about. When he got inside, there was a dirty man, the owner of the shop. He asked if he could see the creature in the picture, and after paying 12 pence, the owner took him to a cold, dark, dirty room. The creature was in the room without moving or looking at them. It was ugly and big. It had a cloth on its head, so the doctor couldn't see his face. But the body, oh, it was a very ugly body. The skin seemed like an elephant, and the right arm was enormous, but the left arm was so delicate, just like a woman's.
The doctor was shocked. He has never seen something like that weird disease. So he decided to take him to the hospital to examine his condition. It was difficult. After all, the elephant man was big and slow. Also, people were afraid of him and often laughed at him. When they arrived at the hospital, the doctor could see him better. He found out that it wasn't an it was a he, Joseph Merrick. Merrick could not stay at the hospital because he wasn't a patient.
So they wrote a letter to the Times and asked for money and help. They explained his condition. A lot of people donated money, and then they bought a room for Merrick at the hospital.
After a while, Dr. Treves brought some people to see him, so he could have more friends. Unfortunately, a few of them were so afraid of him. Once, a new nurse was bringing him some food, but when she opened the door, she screamed. She didn't know about his ugly face, but he wasn't sad for that long, because a lot of other people came and loved his company, like the Queen of England. They became very friends. They also wrote letters to each other and talked about books for a long time.
One night, Merrick wanted to go to the theater to see a play for the first time. Merrick loved the play and kept wondering where the main couple of the play were living. The doctor said that they were living in the country. Merrick really wanted to travel there, so the doctor took him to the country where he stayed for 6 months and had a lot of fun. He returned to the hospital. Merrick had a great life with Dr. Treves during these 3 years, but unfortunately, one night he wanted to sleep like normal people. When he lay down, his heavy head fell out of the bed and he broke his neck.